Ex-Gymnastics Dr. Larry Nassar scores 10 unwanted points in prison stabbing. TLDR. Ex-USA gymnastics doctor, Larry Nassar, notorious for his long-standing sexual abuse against young athletes, survived a stabbing incident in federal prison. He bagged 10 whole stabs, 2 in the neck, 2 in the back, and 6 in the chest. The story. In a world where karma has a wicked sense of humor, the infamous Larry Nassar, the ex-USA gymnastics doctor found guilty of sexual abuse charges, got his own taste of the medicine, quite literally, in a Florida federal prison. But did he deserve this? You decide. Joe Rogers, a rather vocal president of the local correction officers union, spilled the tea, revealing that Nassar was given 10 souvenirs, 2 in the neck, 2 in the back, and 6 times in the chest. Ouch. Rogers patted his own team on the back, claiming the quick response of the correction officers saved Nassar's life, and he's now in stable condition. Good for him. Well, this ex-doc, currently serving a 60-year sentence for federal child pornography charges, seems to have attracted quite some attention from his prison mates, wouldn't you agree? Let's rewind a bit. Do you remember the 150-plus women and girls who claimed that Nassar had sexually abused them over a span of 2 decades? Yes, the same ones whose voices were eerily hushed by institutions like USA Gymnastics, Michigan State University where Nassar played doctor, and the U.S. Olympic Committee. The brave 156 victims took a stand, offering heart-wrenching testimonies about how they sought Nassar's help for sports injuries, only to face sexual assault, touted as a form of treatment. Did their voices echo in the prison walls when the incident happened? Let's not forget the whopping $380 million settlement that victims scored from USA Gymnastics, the U.S. Olympic Committee, and their insurers in 2021. Was that enough? While authorities are silent as a mouse about the stabbing attack, they've started an internal investigation. Nassar, of course, was transported to a hospital for treatment. How will this investigation unfold? Will it reveal more about prison life than we care to know? So, amidst all these sharp and pointy events, we're left with a question that's as tricky as Nassar's treatments. Does this case reflect a form of rough justice in the world of crime and punishment, or does it show a failure of the prison system to keep inmates safe, regardless of their crimes? After all, we're left asking ourselves, in a world where mistakes are brutally paid for, how do we draw the line between justice and inhumane treatment? Over to you, folks. What's your take? Disclaimer, this article is intended to provoke thought and discussion. It is based on real-life incidents and doesn't aim to condone or glorify violence. It does not provide recommendations or advice on legal, financial or medical matters. Please seek professional advice on these matters.